All right, we are live in 3, 2, 1, a half, a quarter, and we are now live. What is going on, family? You guys, we're here aboard the beautiful Carnival Jubilee, and we're here for 7 days of fun, of course, heading out to the Western Caribbean. And of course, in this live stream, we are doing a live ship tour for you guys. We're going from front to back, from forward to aft, all the way up, all the way down. We're gonna show you guys entire ship. So if you guys are ready to see the ship tour, make sure you go ahead, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and of course turn on that post notification bell so you can get notified each and every single time we post a brand new video out here on the channel. All right, we're gonna hop straight into this live tour for you guys. So if you are just hopping into the live stream, you can go ahead and rewind back. We haven't really seen much, we've just walked down this hallway, but if you did want to see that big Carnival Jubilee memorial, not memorial, but the big old Carnival Jubilee sign down there, you can rewind the video and we will walk by there at some point again. Now over here is the Cloud9 Fitness Center. You've got a whole bunch of workout equipment and stuff in here. This is the gym space here on board the ship. And of course, across the way, you've got the Cloud9 Spa. In this ship, like other Carnival ships, there is Cloud9 Spa cabins here on board. Let me go ahead and wipe this camera for you guys just a little bit. There we go. All right. Now over here, you've got the Punchliner Comedy Club. This is one of the entrances, and the other entrance is also down here. And of course, here's that big Carnival Jubilee sign as well. Now over here is Piano Bar 88. This is a great space for nightly entertainment with the piano player. I don't believe this is open actually. Let's see. A lot of the doors here on board, you have to press that button. There we go. So here's the piano bar here on board. Let me wipe this one more time. No, not much better? Okay. Well, anyway, you've got your actual piano bar here. So if you want to order drinks while you're listening to the piano player, you can do so. And of course, you got a lot of great seating. All right, heading back out. By the way, we're starting this tour on deck number 6 here on board. Now we're going into the Grand Central Zone. It's one of the main entertainment spaces, really just the live hub of the ship. You got a Blue Cafe. You can get your coffees and things like that in the morning. They're actually doing some rehearsals, something over here in Grand Central in the main space, but we're gonna go ahead and show you as much as we can show you. Oh, by the way, over here is the Cherry on Top candy shop. All right, and we're gonna show you as much as Grand Central as we possibly can. All right, and here we are. They're practicing for the Rio Carnival show. But yeah, here's the Grand Central area. All right, now heading back this way, we're going into another one of the zones here on board. The ship is split up into 6 different themed zones. Grand Central is one of them. But over here is the Golden Mermaid. You've got a really cool big old ship model of the Jubilee. Super, super detailed. Got all the different chairs and things. Very, very cool. And then you've also got the main bar area. This ship, they've done a really great job designing it. And then here is the live entertainment area of this space. Last night they had I believe a jazz band playing here. But lots of great seating. And again, just the designs on the ship are just truly, truly amazing. I see you guys down here in the live chat. I'm gonna hop down here in just a moment and say hi to each one of you. I see you guys are saying it's really cold where you are. But moving down here, you've got one of the main dining rooms here on board. This is the smaller of the two main dining rooms, but this is the Atlantic restaurant here on board. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to go in the second of the two dining rooms, but this is what the first one looks like for you. And I'm not exactly sure how they're splitting it up, because I know in the big dining room of the two, which is towards the back of the ship this way, the first floor is for your time dining and the second floor is for any time. Now this area, again, really coolly designed, great for pictures. Actually, this whole ship is really great for pictures. I got one right here last night. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on Instagram. But just a lot of great golds and shiny areas. Exhibit A. And then of course down this way, that leads back to Grand Central, and you've got some shops along each side here. Now this main two-story area is called the Currents. You've actually got this really cool control that you can push up here, and it'll change the screens all along here. But this is the Drinks PhD bar. This one's a really popular choice, and they actually give you a chance to choose the theme of this area. As you can see, these are all different screens and things, and so they'll come around with a tablet every now and then, and you can choose the whole theme of this area. Right here is Emerald's Bistro, like you find on the Celebration and the Mardi Gras. I can show you the menu real quick. So you've got your menus, you got your breakfast menu here. You can pause that if you guys want to read that again. Then here is the seafood bar. Here's some extras. And then of course, you got this area that says a little bit sweet. This is all your desserts. And of course you got your drinks and your kids menu. So there you go. Now walking down here is, okay, so the second dining room is open for us. It's a really cool staircase with a really cool centerpiece that goes all the way up. Right here though is Carnival Kitchen. This is a really cool thing. You can book and you cook with the chefs, and they show you how to cook their special dishes. So some things that you may see in the main dining room, they'll teach you how to make that right in there. Now this is the Pacific restaurant. This is the biggest of the two restaurants here on board. This is divided into two stories, and again, I believe the second story, which is what this leads up to, the second story of this is the anytime dining, and then the bottom floor, which we're currently on right now, is the seated dining. This is the set dining for every single night of the cruise. And this is a really nicely decorated dining room. I absolutely love it. And when they do showtime, for those of you who have cruised Carnival before and you know what that is, when they do showtime, all these lights and things, they'll change different colors. And overall, it's just really pretty. Again, Carnival, they're absolutely killing it with the designs of their ships. All right, so heading back this way. By the way, upstairs is pretty much mirrored. It's the same color scheme. Of course, it is just the second floor though. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hop down into this live chat while we make our way up to the second floor. We've got Connor in here. What's going on, Connor? Good to see you. We have Brandy Brown. Hope you're doing all right today. We've got part-time cruisers in here. This is cannot wait for ours. I'm so excited for you. You're gonna absolutely love the Jubilee. Connor says, can it be July 6th yet? LOL. What ship are you cruising on, Connor? Let us know. Let us know. We also have Laura T in here. What's going on, Laura? Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic today. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the live chat. Oh, by the way, that's the second story of the main dining room back there. All right. Down there, you've got more elevator banks. And then this is the second story of the area overlooking the stairs, like I said, with that big centerpiece that we were just at not too long ago. Now over here is your Fahrenheit 555 steakhouse. They've got a lot of great selections for you there. And again, this is the Currents. That's the control that I was talking about right here. Here, let me see. So go.
Change you want if you want it.
You can. It changes right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Only at certain times it's the right time.
Okay. So let's see.
I
We're
have to
gonna.
approve this request.
You have to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, big,
Let's see. Let's do Coastal Mangrove and see what that does.
the commander approves your request.
Okay. Let's see if it does it.
Yeah, they've got the seahorses and the manatee on this one.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. You only change it at a certain time.
Okay. Do you know what times, or is it just
Another
random?
planner- it was noon today. There's another one later today. I'm surprised nobody. I don't think they know what it means.
Yeah.
I got it down the other time. I'll bring my nephew back.
Okay.
He's out on the beach.
You staying on the ship all day as well?
Yeah, I am. I've been up in Serenity,
Nice. Nice.
bugging the waiter.
But there you go.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right, take care.
All right. Now moving back this way, you've got your Alchemy Bar. It's a fan favorite here on Carnival. And then over here is the Limelight Lounge. They actually do comedy shows in here sometimes. They had a comedy show in there last night. It's kind of surprised I wasn't in the Punchliner, but it was a great time in there. And of course, you've got your other set of elevator banks on this side and another entrance to the Limelight Lounge down there. They've also got these really, really cool clocks on the floor. I believe Mardi Gras and Celebration have those as well. But you got your portside liquor and tobacco shop over here. And you've got Island Traders. They've kind of got the shops not in a central location on their ship. They're all just spread out everywhere. Again, here is the second floor of the Grand Central. This is a really, really nice and big open space. I absolutely love it. All right, now heading in here is the casino. This is honestly the biggest casino I've ever seen. It just goes on and on and on. Takes like a solid minute and a half, 2 minutes to walk all the way through. All right, let's see what y'all are saying. Thank you guys for killing it in the comments. There's so many comments I haven't read yet. Let's see, Loyalty says, looks like you're walking well today. Yeah, no, definitely a lot better than the start of the cruise. Super, super happy about that. Let's see, Brandy Brown says, it's good that you're there and not here in freezing Houston / Galveston right now. I'm going on Jubilee in November. How's the food so far? The food overall, it's been really good. Just in general, there are some areas where it's kind of lacking, like the buffet. The buffet is honestly it's lacking kind of bad because it's really, really small. Like really, really small. I think they have like 2 stations, maybe 4 from time to time, but they all serve the exact same thing, and there's about 6 different options there. And typically there's like a lot more different options that you can choose from in the buffet. However, I must point out that on this ship, in general, there are just a lot more food options that are free. So that kind of makes up for it. Like you got Chibang, you've got Cucina del Capitano that's now free, which is a paid restaurant on all the other ships. So it's just things like that that kind of balance it out. But the buffet, in general, is kind of lacking. Let's see, the theater is closed. But over here, back here is the Jubilee Theater, and you just go in there right from the casino, which we were just at. All right, let's head up another floor. But speaking of the different food options, we went to Chibang yesterday, and the food was absolutely amazing. I want to go there again today if we can. And of course, you guys will see all of this in the vlogs. And I have met a few of you guys here on board, so thank you guys for those of you who have said hi to me. I really appreciate you. And again, thank you so much for watching. Now down this way, got the restaurant I was just talking about, Chibang. Oh, by the way, there's the entrances on both sides to the Havana area. Now, for those of you who don't know what Chibang is, it's a Mexican Asian fusion restaurant. It's currently closed right now. But it's kind of set up like cucina, no, not cucina, like Pasta Bella on the other Carnival ships. Basically, they'll hand you a paper menu, and then from there, you mark off on a pencil of what you want. Now, here's the Havana bar. It looks like they're doing some crew function in there. But the Havana bar, if you do have a Havana cabin, it'll lead out to your private Havana balcony area with the little pool. Also got Grand Central. We're going back into it again. And there is the Dreams Studio as well. That's where you can get all of your professional photography done. Now this, I was wondering about this before I got on the ship. It kind of reminded me of a dreamscape initially, and that's pretty much exactly what it is, but with that type of that special glass that kind of blurs things out, if you will. But they have different animations. Like one of them is a guy dancing. Of course, it's got these different patterns and things like that. And down there below is the Grand View Bar, which this is right behind. So it's really, really cool. Again, overlooking Grand Central. Looks like they're gonna have some aerialists in this show. They've got all these different cables and wires and things. Very, very cool. Definitely gonna have to check that out. And then that area leads back down into the casino. Now going this way, you've got the bonsai restaurants. Here you've got bonsai teppanyaki. That's a special one for dinner time. And then you've also got bonsai sushi, which you can eat at in the daytime and of course the nighttime. They've got a really great options that are affordable at bonsai sushi. Here you've got your other shops. You've got Effie, Front Street. And then we are now in here. You can use all these different tablets and things like this. All you have to do is type in your folio number and of course your date of birth, and then you can see these different pictures. Now on the Vista class ships, I don't believe any of these screens do it, but on the Vista class ships, there are big screens and you could tap the big screens. You could just use them exactly like this. I believe Breeze had them as well, and your pictures would show big across the screen. But I don't believe they have it on this ship. Maybe on one of these during the nighttime when it's running. Now heading down here, we're heading into another zone here on board the Jubilee called the Shores. Now I believe they made this to represent the Texas coast, but over here you've got your Marina Bar. Then you've also got this really cool boat here. And then for those of you who have been to Galveston before, this is Pleasure Pier. And then you've got the Jubilee right behind it. They've got a whole bunch of Galveston themed artwork with Pleasure Pier featured in it. And then here is Cucina del Capitano. Again, on this ship, this is free, unlike the other ships. So if you're on the Jubilee and you want to switch it up for dinner time, stop by Cucina del Capitano. And of course, you can get a delicious dinner in here. They've got some really, really great options in there. Really, really great. I'd honestly pay a whole lot more than what Carnival charges on the other ships for that restaurant. But of course, here on the Jubilee, it is free for you. You got the pizza place called Coastal Slice over here. And then you've also got beach buns over here. This is kind of like the deli would be on the other Carnival ships, and they've got different sandwiches and things like that. Now again, here's that other centerpiece. Very, very cool for photo opportunities like that. And now you've got Rudy's Sea Grill. This is a specialty restaurant here on board. And here's the menu for those of you who want to look at it. You can pause the screen, screenshot it, whatever you want to do. We haven't been there yet, but I've heard that they do have really, really good mac and cheese or lobster mac and cheese. So it's really well designed in here. Very, very cool. Nautical themed. And over here, you've got the Carnival Adventure Shop. This is like the shore excursions. And I believe you can book shore excursions on the laptops and possibly even look at your photos. No, I believe you can only book excursions on those, but very, very cool nonetheless. And of course, you've got a little gift shop area as well. So if you like to buy anything, I believe they have inaugural hats over there, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check that out, actually. They're either the inaugural ones or they say Carnival Adventures on them. Not even that. They say Crew Squad on them. Very cool. There you go.
They just closed at 12.
Okay, now over here is guest services. Again, here is guest services. Guest services is Deck 8 aft. For those of you who are cruising on the Jubilee anytime soon, Deck 8 aft is where you're going to find guest services. It's not on Deck 3. It's not in the Grand Central. It's on Deck 8 aft. Now here we're going into another zone. This is the summer landing area here on board. And back here features your guys' pig and anchor smokehouse. They do have the regular pig and anchor outside. And then, of course, in this area, you've got the Heroes Tribute Lounge, and you've got the Carnival store. By the way, for those of you who are cruising on the Jubilee soon, they are unfortunately out of the inaugural jackets. I was looking everywhere for them, checking all the shops, but unfortunately, they are out of them. However, they do still have some inaugural gear, like these shirts say inaugural on them. I think they have some hats that say inaugural on them. These say inaugural. And then I was able to pick up a lanyard from Pixels that says Jubilee inaugural season on them. But no, this is a really great restaurant. And I'm gonna let you guys in on a little bit of a secret. Let's go this way. A lot of people don't know about this here on the ship, but in the morning, instead of having to go up to the main Lido buffet here on board, you've got a secondary buffet where they serve a majority of the things that you'll find up on the Lido. And for those of you who may not know where the water is, because I was struggling this morning to find out where the water is over here, our refreshment stations, they're over here behind this wall. So there you go. And then if you have the drink package or you want to pay for sodas here on board, all you have to do is scan your room key right here, and then it'll give you access to these different refreshments here that aren't free. Of course, water is free, so you can just push that, but other refreshments like this, you have to scan your card in order for them to work. All right, now we're gonna go outside for a minute. In case we do lose connection, oh, this is already open. In case we do lose connection, just refresh your page and we will come back online. Now, again, here is the regular Pig and Anchor Smokehouse. And here's the menu for that if you guys wanna screenshot that. And of course, you can just pause the video. And then you've got the rest of the seating for the Pig and Anchor out here as well. Now this area, for those of you who have been on the Vista class of ships for Carnival, this area is very similar to the Lanai. They do have this area on Dream class ships as well. But the difference between the Lanai on those ships and this area on the XL class ships is they don't go all the way down. They're not wraparound decks like those other classes of ships. Because there's the Grand Central area, they don't have walkways going in front of that big grand window area. So it kind of curves in and it doesn't allow you to go all the way around the ship on this deck. So just keep that in mind. Now here's the outdoor area of the summer landing. Got a lot of great seating out here. I was out here for a couple hours yesterday, just editing and stuff like that for Instagram. Got TVs out here as well. And you've got your infinity pool.
Well, I forgot where my drink was. He said, so I've been looking for it. He said, and then I found out that I found y'all. That's the reason.
They've also got those really cool in-water seats as well. Now over here, they've got these really, really big hot tubs. These are really cool. Definitely gonna take advantage of those later. And over there is the Norwegian Escape. I believe we have one other ship in port with us, and that is the Disney Fantasy on like the other side of the Norwegian Escape. Not directly on the other side, but like the other side way, way down the line. Oh, you gotta just pass this up. It's the watering hole bar. And while we're just kind of going through this area, let me go ahead and hop in this comment section. Got Positive Vibes Adventures, said have a great day, have a great cruise, Nick. Appreciate you guys, thank you so much. Part-time cruiser said in Amarillo is negative 10 degrees. Wow. That is extremely cold. So y'all who are going through the cold weather, hope you're doing all right. We've got the Z Show cruise fun in here. Says, yes, that is very cool. I was on the first sailing. Oh, cool stuff. Hope you had a great time. All right, now over here, you've just got a lot of really cool outdoor seating for the shores area. And then that's the outside area of the marina bar. All right, now we're gonna head back inside. Is this blocked off? Nope, okay. All right, we're gonna walk back to the forward of the ship so we end up with that grand entrance of the Lido deck.
They show up on time, they're nice to deal with, and everybody.
But let's see, we have Antoinette at Fun. What's going on? Hope you're doing all right today. You have Madison Thomas in the chat. What's going on? This is a beautiful ship, absolutely. This ship is gorgeous, it's huge. Absolutely love it. We also have Alex in here. What's going on, Alex? Says, beautiful ship, you're missing out on all the freezing cold fun. I'm not a huge fan of the cold, so I don't know how fun it would be, but hope you're enjoying it nonetheless. Let's see. We have Leroy Buddy in here. What's going on? Says, thanks for showing us, Nick. 40 days until I leave on the Jubilee. Yeah, you're going to absolutely love it. Let's see. Laura T says, can you clarify how is the Pacific? Let's see. Pacific divided. It is your time seating on deck 7 and early seating on deck 6. Or no, early late seating on deck 6. That's correct. So again, it is your time dining on deck 7 and set dining on deck 6. We also got Travel Adventures with Eric B in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? Connor says he will be cruising on the Jubilee. Awesome, awesome. You're gonna love it, man. See, Eric says definitely a lot like the Celebration. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, I haven't even been on the Celebration. I can tell it's a lot, definitely a lot like it, and the Mardi Gras as well. There's a lot of similarities. All right. Up. Thank you. 16. All right. Y'all doing all right?
Yeah, good. How you doing today?
Good, good. Staying on the ship? Oh, yeah, yeah. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Keep you holding that phone in your hand.
Deck 16.
Y'all have a good day.
Okay, now do the same.
Thank you.
Oh, shoot. Go out of wind. Oh, it might not be that wind. Put that cap on. It might not be that wind.
All right, now we are here on deck number 16. Again, this is the Lido deck. It's very similar to the Lido deck on other Carnival ships that you love and know. But again, instead of it being the Lido deck being on deck 10 or 9, the Lido deck is on deck 16 here on board. All right, now walking out, you've got a hot tub, big old hot tub, and a big old pool. You've also got your main movie screen up here. And you've got Blue Iguana Cantina. Of course, you've got all your toppings as usual here on board. You got your refreshments here. And there's the cantina itself. They serve tacos during the afternoon, and they serve breakfast burritos during the morning, which are really, really good. I haven't had them this cruise, but my past cruises, they've been absolutely amazing. Now here is the brand new Street Eats. It's exclusive to the XL class of ships for Carnival. Now you've got your Seafood Shack. This has always been on Carnival ships. They've got great lobster rolls here. Now this is Time Fries. I believe they have, they have all these different types of fries, and I believe they have a fry of the day if I'm not mistaken. Now, of course, you can get wings here as well. That costs money. But the fries are free during the daytime. And again, I believe they do change throughout the cruise. Here you've got Steam Dream. This is a new restaurant. To be honest with you, I'm not too sure exactly what it is. I believe it's like a Chinese grab-and-go restaurant. If it's not Chinese, I believe it's Indian. And then over here, you've got Mad Sizzle. I believe this may be like the... Excuse me, sir. What type of food do you serve at Mad Sizzle when it's open? 2 o'clock? Yeah. Okay, what type of food do y'all serve here?
Dosa.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. So there you have it. So you've got a lot of great seating over here. This area is very, very wide. Other Carnival ships, this area is kind of squished together, but I'm glad they have a lot of walk room. The Lido deck is generally the same, but things are in a little bit of a different location. Over there, you've got your 2-story Red Frog Tiki Bar. And then you've got your towel hut over here. You can get your different towels and things that you may need for your port day, or if you're just hanging out at the pool. Excuse me, sir. All right. Now this is the Lido Marketplace. This area is really, really good on crowd control. There's hardly any crowds, never lines in the middle of the walkways. But this is the buffet area and your different options that you can grab. I'll go ahead and show you guys these. And it is mirrored on the other side as well. So again, like I said, it's kind of it's a little bit of a smaller selection, but it kind of makes up for it because there are so many other options here on board the Jubilee that you can choose from. Now over here you've got a beverage station. There is a beverage station down there, but we did pass it up. Now here you've got Sea Dogs, you've got your hot dog station here. Yet to try those, so we'll definitely have to try it out. You've also got gelato here. Got a couple different selections of gelato. They got 2 and coconut today. They do change every now and then. And then here you've got your shawarma. Very, very cool. And you also have a salad station or salad bar that runs all the way along here. And yes, it is a port day, but this is about the consistency of the crowd every day. Even on embarkation day, it was like this once we got on. As you guys know, on embarkation day, this is like a hot spot for all the guests here on board. You've got hand wash stations. These are around every entrance. And you've got Shaq's Big Chicken out here at the Tides Pool. They've got lots of great options. And again, it's free. There's so many free options here on board the Jubilee. Now back here is the aft pool area. This is another infinity pool here on board the ship. There you got your 2 hot tubs that are mirrored on each side. Now that's it for deck number 16. So we're heading up to deck number 17 and we'll show you guys around there. Now again, for those of you who watched the first day live stream, this is your smoking area. There's Boulder roller coaster. We're gonna ride that right as I get off the live stream. Our window is between, let's see, 12, should be 12:30 and 1 o'clock. So about 10-15 minutes I gotta go and ride Bolt. But over here you got Club O2. This is the kids club here on board for ages 15 to 17. And for Camp Ocean and I believe Circle C, that should be down on deck number 4 here on board. There's Bolt again up there. Very, very cool. And we are in Cozumel, Mexico today again. So you got a great view of Cozumel. Now over here you've got your guys' burger joint and the entrance to Club O2 over here. Now this isn't your typical guys' burger joint. This is more of a restaurant setup than your more of grab and go style on the other ships. The other ships still have a restaurant, but it's definitely not as big and as formal as this one. And then over here, I haven't seen this yet actually. Okay, so Camp Ocean is just down on the lower decks. Over here is Club O2. And then you've got the warehouse arcade. I'm finding new stuff every single day. So warehouse arcade is over here on deck number 17. Again, I haven't been in here yet. Oh, there it goes. We're not gonna go in there. I'm gonna let you guys, when you come on board, explore that. But at least you know where it is. And again, for time's sake, we're gonna go ahead and speed this up just a little bit because I gotta get on Bolt. Now there's the second story of the Red Frog Tiki Hut. And this is the main DJ area. You'll find your cruise director and DJ hosting all the big parties and things like that. And then over there is just more seating. It kind of goes back in there. Unfortunately, if you do have a stateroom on deck number 17, you do have to go, if I'm not mistaken, you have to go down, inside, and then up. There's no entrance on the outside. Let me show you. There's no entrance leading out here like there is on some of the other Carnival ships. And then up there, you've got your Serenity only area. And because I'm not fully adult, unfortunately, we are not allowed in that area. So I'd advise you to go check out some of the other amazing YouTube creators to go check out that Serenity area and check out their live tours. I did have some footage that was given to me earlier this cruise, so make sure you go. Well, actually, I'm gonna post that very, very shortly so you guys can see it there. Oh, I thought we flipped it. All right.
Did you get me, man, on my good side?
Yeah, I got you.
Doing all right?
Yes, sir. Y'all doing all right? Now here you have your basketball court, and you've got your ropes course here as well. That's the cool overhanging part that I went over, gave some information on our very first live stream. You've got foosball here. You have beanbag toss here. And of course, you've got another set of elevator banks in here. These take you directly up to deck 18 from whatever floor you're on. And then you've got the main Ultimate Playground sign, and it shows you where everything is. All right, here's the entrance to the ropes course, and you'll go all the way up there. Now this area that I'm walking on right now, this is the jogging track. It's definitely much smaller than the other ships that Carnival has. This might in fact be the smallest jogging track on any Carnival ship, besides Fantasy Class, because I don't think they have one on that one. But nonetheless, you got your big Carnival whale tail right here. Can't even fit it in the frame. Absolutely massive. And of course, that's where Bolt takes off from, right above us. Hey. People are so much fun on this ship. Absolutely love it. All right, and here's the water park. Definitely a lot bigger than I was originally imagining. There they go. But no, I'm definitely gonna have to give this a try at some point in the cruise. They've got a nice little splash pad area and smaller slides for the kids. And then you've got the bigger slides for the bigger kids, like the teens, and of course the kids at heart. Now over here, you've got your mini golf course as well. It's probably the best mini golf course I've ever seen on a cruise ship. There goes Bolt right there. And then of course, this wraps around. And then these screens right over here show you the opening times for Bolt and things like that. And of course, a really cool picture opportunity. And then last but not least, you got all these clamshells and great seating. I like how they have the clamshells outside of Serenity on this ship instead of only in Serenity. But you guys, there you go. That concludes our tour of the beautiful Carnival Jubilee. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We've got a lot of comments down in the comment section. I'm gonna see if I can answer a few of them within the next about 2 or 3 minutes. And then we gotta hop off here because I gotta go ride Bolt. Let's see, is this the 4th sailing for the Jubilee? Yes, this is the 4th sailing for the Jubilee. Let's see, Eric B says, I'm booked. I'm booking it for October 2025. Awesome, you're gonna absolutely love it. We also have Frankie Floyd in here. What's going on? What's going on? Says hello from Panama City Beach, Florida. What's going on? We've got Cruise Nuts in here. Says what's up, Nick? Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic today. Thank you so much for joining us out here in this live stream. Let's see. Brandy Brown says at Street Eats is the time fries. I think the name. Oh yes, that's the name of it. It says is it included? Yes, time fries is included. Bailey Jerome is in here. Says I'm so excited. Wait, no. I'm sailing on the sailing right after yours. I'm so excited. You're going to absolutely love it. I'm going to get the ship nice, sparkly, and clean for you. And I'll tell them to roll out a red carpet when you walk on board. Let's see. Michael G's in here. Says, I'm on the Jubilee February 10th. Thanks for the tour. I'm learning a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You're going to absolutely love the ship. And the crew, they're going to be so, so happy to see you guys. And last but not least, we've got Chase Plays in the chat. What's going on, Chase? Glad to see you in here. And he says, I'm going on the Jubilee March 16th. Again, you're going to absolutely love it. There's so much fun in store for you. And really anybody who's cruising on the Jubilee, this ship is just absolutely amazing. So you guys, without further ado, thank you so much for watching this Jubilee live stream. If you want to see other parts, if you're just joining us for the live stream, make sure you... Rude. Now, if you want to see other parts of the live stream, make sure you just rewind because this live stream will be up for you to replay. But you guys, without further ado, I've been your host, Nick J. And until I see you around, I'll see you square. Bye for now, everybody.